later, honey. Later. We're gonna start the Seder soon.
Alright.
Okay, good. Are you Eliyahu?
No, I haven't been so blessed.
Oh.
You're having a Seder.
Yes.
May I join?
Of course. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Haggadah?
No. I have my own. Thank you.
So, where are you joining us from?
Egypt. Straight from Old Cairo. Or more precisely, a town called Fustat. You probably know my neighbor, the esteemed Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon, known also as the Rambam.
Oh.
So that is where I come from. That land which has become a symbol of spiritual and physical slavery to the Jewish people. And now, I find myself here, in the Promised Land, the land of Israel, the land of freedom.
Freedom indeed. I wonder how the conversation between you and me would have turned out in your day.
Well,
There you are, Eliyahu. We've been waiting for you.
No, I'm not Eliyahu. Oh, what a lovely celebration.
Come, join.
Haggadah?
Oh, no thank you. I have one.
We were just speaking about freedom. You should know that we didn't really achieve freedom with the exodus from Egypt. The people of Israel built the pyramids, and Israelis are building careers. That's also a kind of slavery.
Allow me to disagree with you somewhat. In my view, the ability to chase after financial success is a kind of freedom. In Berlin, we no longer have the privilege of seeking wealth. We're busy hiding from the authorities. All we are preoccupied with is survival. I think that people from my community can't leave Germany with their dignity or property intact.
I hope I'm not interrupting. I saw that the door was open, so I came in.
Come.
Happy Passover.
Happy Passover. Haggadah?
Thank you. I carry mine wherever I go. I inherited it from my father. It reminds me of the transient stability of the Jewish people scattered around the world. Walking in, I heard you talking about freedom, and I couldn't help but think about my grandparents who lived in Prague in the 1400s. They could only dream of freedom. Their main concern was surviving the night.
Wow.
Every day, new cruel decrees were issued against them. Almost everything in their lives was restricted, from professions to culture and religion, not to mention the horrible violence they suffered. Only in my lifetime, almost a century after my grandparents lived, are we beginning to repair the damage. My friend, Rabbi Yudalo ben Besalel, the Maharal, has recently moved to my hometown of Prague, and he's now working on his first book, Kor Arya. This is certainly a time of freedom of thought, yet we must always remember that we depend on the regime, right? Who knows when it may change and what our fate could be then. The Jews of Europe have suffered and are yet to suffer from many upheavals. Freedom is above all land, the knowledge that nobody can uproot you. Only then comes the freedom of ideas, faith, and culture.
Well, Listening to you all, I now understand how the notion of freedom has drastically changed through the ages. The freedom I aspire to is quite different from those you hoped for.
Yet all this difference is made up for by the tradition that unites us in something greater.
Yeah, but can we eat now?